Yes, Elaine, millions, as you said, have left Venezuela, and some of them, although they cross through Colombia, go to Peru, Ecuador, and Brazil, some of them even reach Argentina and Chile. Let's take a look at what officials were saying here in Bogota.
On foot, the journey to Lima in Peru can take weeks. And some Venezuelans are having to make that 2,000-kilometer-long trip with few belongings and no money.
It's not because we don't want to go. We are here out of necessity, because we are dying there in Venezuela. Over there, people do not eat well.
The UN says since 2014, at least 2 million people
According to official estimates, more than 1 million Venezuelan migrants have entered Colombia over the past 15 months, many of them trying to flee Venezuela's economic and political crisis, which has led to food and medicine shortages.
Colombia es el país que más migrantes venezolanos ha recibido en la región.
Colombia has received the most migrants.
The Simon Bolivar Bridge has become symbolic of the exodus from Venezuela. The crossing is also just one piece of the complex puzzle facing Colombia as it struggles to absorb the increasing influx of migrants prompted by its neighbours' economic and social meltdown. Up to 45,000 migrants cross on foot from Venezuela to Cucuta every day. The Colombian city has become the last hope for many fleeing Venezuela's crumbling economy.
Back there's no food, you can't find anything. There are no medicines. We had to come here to vaccinate the baby.
At home, we only have electricity for 2 hours a day. We have water from 1 to 3 hours every 2 days. There's no gas.
It's a challenge to be able to get everyone in our family to sit at the table and have a meal at least once a day.
You can't live on 700 to 1,000 bolivars every 2 weeks. You can't live even if you earn 2 million bolivars in 2 weeks. You can't live on that.
Now in its fifth year of recession, critics blame both the government and corruption in Venezuela for the country's crippling economic crisis. Last year, inflation topped 2,600%. This year, the IMF expects it to hit 13,000%.
Thank you very much, because you made this possible. I'm so excited to tell you that our main goal in the project was to feed at least 250 people. But we got really good prices, so we're going to be feeding between today and tomorrow 340 persons. This is wonderful. Right now we're working on it with my family, as you can see, wearing your logo. Glad of wearing this, and I would like to show you the cars, how the cars looks like. And this is part of my family where everybody helping in here. You have no idea the amount of people that need to be fed because they are working in the highways with no food. And these people is so excited, and these people is saying thank you very much. I'm gonna attach some pictures to this video, so in this way you can see how the people is walking. They have been walking for days. They depart from Venezuela and they are reaching different cities in Colombia like Bogota, Medellin, Cali, and that means days of walking. And we are feeding them with your support. Thank you very much, Good Heart. people is walking in the highways. So we are in cars like this. We are 2 cars with the following labels on it. Of course it's in Spanish, but I will translate to you. This says, "Welcome dear Venezuelan people," and it says Food Point and the logo of Green Heart. We are giving, as we put in the project, we are giving sandwich plus juice plus water plus chips. So something like this with the sandwich. So he's one of them. Thank you very much, dear Green Heart team, because you made this possible. And I just would like to show you a little bit of how Colombia looks like. A lot of mountains around, as you can see, and they are walking in highways like this for days, reaching different cities in the country. It can be 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks walking. So it's a really